Hey guys, Lester, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how grottos work in the new version of Pixelmon, where they spawn, what you do with them, and what their true purpose is. But yeah, we're greeted today with a Keldeo spawn in the river biome, as well as a Mega Steelix boss in the background, because yes, bosses are in this version. I, for some reason, keep dealing with people being like, there's no bosses in my Pixelmon. I'm like, yeah, there are. They exist. Proof right there. Anyway. So, we're going to be talking about how you find grottos in the Pixelmon world and the differences between them and other structures. So, if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon guides on the channel, smash the like button, show your support, consider subscribing if you're new. And if you guys didn't know, Pixelmon did just update today. That's why I'm making this guide on grottos. If you want to see the official showcase for the entire mod, check it out. It'll be linked to the card top right hand corner, or it'll just be the most recent video on my channel. Either way, oh look, a boss Spiro. See? Bosses everywhere. Let's get right into this. So, the first thing you're going to identify is grottos and where they appear. So, grottos can appear in any Badlands biome, dark forest, desert, end, forest, hills, icy, jungle, mushroom, nether, ocean, plains, river, savanna, swamp, and taiga. So pretty much every biome they can spawn in, even other dimensions. And whenever you encounter them in the biome, they will most likely be underground like so. So do not think you're just going to see them like on the side of a mountain and be like, oh, there it is, because this is very hard to spot. And note that they do not look the same as the raid dens. This is what the raid den looks like, which, as you can tell, has, you know, the raid den at it. But if you come over here, you will notice that it is not the exact same structure. Now, if I head down in here, you will notice there are a bunch of key structures here. There is some of the crystal, I forget what this is called, that you can find down here. There's a bunch of different loot that you can grab here, but the most important thing that you can grab here is the hammer. I'm just kidding. The most important thing you can grab here is the Master Ball loot. Each grotto will have one Master Ball loot with one use in it. Once you find that, you simply right-click it and you will get an item. It can be any item that the Master Ball loot can hold, but these are very important structures to find in your world because they can help you advance your Pixelmon adventure and give you some special items like even a Master Ball to help you catch some of the more tricky Pokemon like this Roggenrola. But I wanted to show off a few of the other grottos. So if you're wondering how to find them, you can do /locate space Pixelmon. And once you type Pixelmon, hit tab until you come all the way down to where it says grotto. And we're just going to find a grotto in, let's try maybe the icy area. So let's do that really quick. And then you're going to hit enter and it will display the coordinates. Keep in mind the coordinates is a 10,000 by 10,000 radius. If there is not a grotto in your area, it will simply tell you that. But as you can see, we've been transported right next to this biome, which actually has a raid den right next to it. Now, I did notice that the locate command for the grottos is a little buggy right now. I was noticing that when I was doing my showcase. Sometimes you don't always find it, but you will see this one is actually a hidden grotto. So it is right underneath the raid den. So what I'm going to do is break the raid den or break around it, and you will see the Master Ball loot is actually like right down here. So you're going to want to actually get underneath the raid den to find the Master Ball loot. Right click it, and we got a power bracer. So, you know, that can be whichever you'd like to say if that's good or not. But yeah, so they can be pretty hidden, but I did notice there is sometimes you go to a locate area and it just isn't even there. But that's, again, if you want to use the locate command to find these. You don't have to use the locate command. I'm just doing that for the purpose of this video. But I did want to show off just a few of them and where they spawn and sort of what you can do with them. So this one's actually really tricky because it's an actual tree. And also the reason why I'm getting lag is because I'm teleporting, you know, vast areas. But this is literally a tree grotto, but you can tell it's literally just right here. This is very reminiscent of the old, how the original grottos used to look, if you guys remember. But it's pretty cool. And of course, Master Ball loot, power band. Wow, we're just EV and IV training, I guess. But yeah, really nice that this loot is just available to us now. Of course, if you guys are already playing in a Pixelmon world in other versions, you're going to want to find new chunks to be able to locate these. Or, like I said, just use the locate command. But I think one of my favorites has to be the jungle. Let's see if we can find one again, because I did show off the jungle in the other video. Or it might have been put in the thumbnail. I don't know. But yeah, this is the jungle one right here. It's literally, it reminds me of the jungle temples in Minecraft. And you sort of just come down this staircase right here. You will see some of these actually do have the unknown blocks, which are really cool decoration blocks you can build with. You can get some of the trap doors here as well. But here's the unknown loot. Here is the Master Ball loot. And, of course, we got a power band again. But, yeah, just keep in mind that you can find these pretty easily. Like they're going to be more rare just because they're Master Ball loots. But don't think it's impossible to find them. Let's locate one more before we end off this video. But yeah, my advice is just literally look around for them. They can be anywhere, even the oceans. I'll show you guys the ocean one because that's probably going to be the most difficult one to dive down to. But even if you're like on the ocean surface, just look down and you might find something interesting. You can tell this looks a little out of place right here because it's like extended outward. So sometimes it is easy to spot. But you simply just come down here, and as you will see, the Master PokéLoot is right there, as well as some other blocks and whatnot. And we got weakness policy. Nice. But that is really all there is to show for the grottos. Like I said, they can spawn in any of the biomes that are Badlands, Dark Forest, Desert, and Forest Hills, Icy Jungle, Mushroom, Nether, Ocean, Plains, River, Savannah, Swamp, and Taiga. And no, I don't just mean the ocean biome. I mean the desert, or the warm ocean, deep cold ocean. You know what I mean? Like all of the variants that are existent. That is a giant oddish. We're going to do the outro next to this giant oddish. But guys, that is how you locate grottos in your Pixelmon world. Again, you have to be in the most recent version of Pixelmon, which is 9.0.9. Otherwise, these just won't exist in your world yet. And like I said, the mod did just update today. So I do plan on covering any new updates that come in the near future. So if this was helpful to you at all, consider smashing the like button, show support, subscribing if you're new. And comment down below your favorite grotto is, or if you managed to find any in your world. Either way, that's going to do it. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.